Is a symbol of my love.
Kristina, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
As it encircles your finger.
And my paycheck. Oh, as it encircles your finger.
That's right. May it remind you always that you are surrounded by my enduring love.
May it always remind you that you are surrounded by my enduring love.
Just updating their Facebook status. Okay, she's official.
And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Idaho, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your bride. Mr. and Mrs. Matt Lish, everybody.
Save it for the honeymoon. You're in love. Listen, he is the best ever. Every man should do this for his wife. Look at him.
You'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, my girl.
Get it, Matt?
Talking about my girl.
Oh my gosh, Idaho, you are so beautiful. Some people may look at that and say, that's not that pretty, but I think it's so beautiful. I love Idaho. Look at those yellow flowers. It is a pretty day. You guys, we have so much to catch up on and talk about. So just sit down and relax. It's Friday. Take a load off. Let's get things out of the way. First off, a lot of you are going to yell at me and you're like, Carly, I thought you had short hair again. But here's exciting news. Don't yell at me. I have I have some photo shoots coming up with some bigger brands, and they liked my look, and they hired me, or we're working in combination together before I got my hair done. And after I got my hair done, when I had booked these shoots, I had already bought new hair, so this is like brand new hair, and had made my appointments with my hair girl, and we had spaced the day apart so that I could get my hair colored, cut, and like deep conditioned, because I had had that last set of hair in for like a year, and it was so crazy to me. My hair was literally like this. My real hair was like this short from being as long as the hair I had in. And I swear by tape-in extensions. I love them at first for the length because I had got them in originally after I had gotten a short cut. But then after that, I realized that they were protecting my hair because they sandwiched your hair. So all the times I was curling, my hair, or straightening it, this hair was actually protecting my real hair, and it helped my hair grow. If you're good about keeping up on the maintenance and using good products, it will really help your hair grow. I just think from the weight of the tape-in pulling on your roots. So if any of you are contemplating like getting extensions, just make sure you get the good hair. I have easy hair. I used it for an entire year. I never had any problems with it, and I loved it. And having good maintenance, somebody who knows what they're doing, and using good products on the hair. So anyways, I had done all that, made my appointments, and then that day I took a picture. I'm like, this is like my real hair, and I was weary that it was gonna be thin or damaged or whatever, girl problems, right? And all of your comments were so overwhelming and made me feel so great. They were like, everybody, I felt like your natural hair looks better. You look so fresh. It's such a good start. And I'm like, shoot, I want to leave the hair out, but I had already booked these gigs, and I had already made the appointment with this hair girl. And hairdressers, you know how hurtful that is to have an hour and a half on your books just cancel on you the last minute. So we're gonna get through the photo shoots, we're gonna get through everything that's going on, and then I'm gonna take this back out and just rock my natural hair because I loved it. I loved feeling just like fresh and like just all me, all natural. But this is 20-inch easy hair, and yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. I love having long hair because unfortunately my hair will never grow this long, but oh my gosh, 5 minutes of talking about hair. Molly and I are on a walk. It is Friday morning. Hello. Happy beautiful morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage of Kristina's wedding that you saw before this. How hilarious was it when Matt dropped Kristina when he went to Denver? I'm so glad I got that on tape. That was flipping hilarious. But this video today is dedicated to, I woke up feeling very inspired and with a heart full of love. Let's hope I don't get lost or get attacked by a bear. If I do, I hope someone finds this footage and uploads it to YouTube. That'll be hilarious. Just look at this. Look how beautiful it is out here right now, you know? It's just so beautiful. I've got this trail ahead of me. I'm not even running today. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy it because I woke up feeling like, oh, I have to go on a run. I have to go work out. And it was like, no, you don't have to do any of those things, you big dumb. You get to do all of those things. You have these things on your body called legs, and they move you and propel you, and you have this beautiful atmosphere. You have so much to be thankful for. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna take Molly on a walk. I'm gonna talk to you guys because I seriously love talking to you and connecting with you. And I'm gonna enjoy the beautiful outdoors, and it makes you feel good, you know, when you concentrate. This is for a lot of my Diet Bet group. September Slim Down, you guys. Think about exercise, and even if you're not in my Diet Bet group, I'm going to share with you some secrets I have. If you start to think, here's an example. Yesterday I'm like, oh, I need to go on a run. I felt weak at the half marathon. I've got to get better and stronger. And I started focusing on kind of like the negative things, like, oh, I have to go on a run. I have to go work out. I have to get my workout done. Oh, I've got to run 6 miles. I have to. And it wasn't even about like, this is fun, this is exciting. I let the fun get sucked out by the have-tos, and it started becoming like a job rather than, I like doing this. I like running. So halfway through my run yesterday, I only ran like 6 miles, but halfway through my run, I started feeling weak and tired, like I wanted to give up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look how happy she is. Molly, are you so happy? So halfway through my run, I just was like, you know what? Change the way you're thinking about this right now and see what happens. If you change your thoughts right now to, I'm so glad I get to run right now. I am so glad that I am healthy enough to be out here. I am so grateful my body is growing stronger. How much would it change our lives if we thought about things like that? And how much would it change the way we viewed exercise or health if we got to really embrace it as an opportunity rather than another thing on the checklist? And you know what? Let's not be liars. Let's not act like every day I wake up and I'm like, I can't wait to run 20 miles. Like, ain't nobody want to do that. It's hard. It's so hard. And I thought I would be good, but there's days where I'm not good and I'm really not that successful at it. And you're gonna have the ups and downs, but you have to really work through the downs to have the really good ups. And I stand by that full-fledged, 100%.
Listen when mommy called you. That's a good girl. Okay, you wanna go run some more?
You guys, she just loves being outside. She is the happiest when she just gets to run and be free. Oh, I love her. She's naughty. She dug a hole in my backyard last night, and I don't know what to do because I exercise her every day and I play with her. She still digs. I don't know what to do. It's frustrating. Okay, so here's today's, I don't know why, and it's hard for me to talk about things like this, mostly because I get emotional. I took these off because I really want to connect with you guys. But mostly because I feel them so deeply in my heart to be true. And I feel like there's truths that I have experienced in my life that I cannot deny and that I have to share, because I would be robbing myself of sharing that love and those truths and that joy. And I just feel like I'm expected to, I guess, in a weird way. Not expected like you have to, Carly, but you know when you know something or you have something great to offer and you don't give it. And not that I'm great, because I don't feel like this is because of me that I know these things. I feel like it is our job to share them with the world, because who wouldn't want to live in a better place? There is so much going on in the world right now. It makes me sick to fathom it all and to think of the pain that some people must be going through or experiencing, or the hardships, when I feel bad for myself and I'm like, oh, it's such a trivial time in my life. When there's people who are seriously experiencing death and sickness and loss of family and friends and illness, and you know, just people who can't get out and go run because they're in a wheelchair or because you're suffering from cancer. Whatever it is, I really, I'm a believer of prayer. I do believe in God. So those of you who are watching are like, Oh no, not another not God talk. Just bear with me through this and see if you can kind of see where I'm coming from. You know, we have this whole beautiful world, everything that is here, I feel like was created by somebody who is greater than us, who is bigger and larger than us. And I know that's hard for some of you because you haven't experienced the hand of God or the love of a Savior or just kind of the redemption of somebody bigger than who you are in your life. And that's okay. I'm not asking you to believe. I'm not asking you to let me send the missionaries to your door. You're gonna get baptized today. That's not what this video is about. It's just really about, I woke up feeling like as I knelt and prayed this morning or felt the need to pray, that often it really isn't what we do that we have to do that changes us. Meaning I used to think, oh, if I pray this will change. If I pray this will change. It will get easier. It will get better. But that's not the case. Often when we do the things that we know will make us better, exercising, dieting, planning financials for the month, praying, reading our scriptures, whatever it is, that those things begin to change us, and sometimes not even in the direction we want them to take us. Often I feel like I pray for Heavenly Father to help relieve me or to give me an answer, this great sign that I can find in the sky, picked out, yes, no, Carly, that's how you should move forward. And I feel like the more that I've prayed and the more that I have humbled myself and softened my heart, the more I'm able to be taught and the more that I can see experiences for how they should go. And even if I didn't plan on something going the way it did, I can accept it going in that direction because I'm doing it with a new perspective and an opportunity to see something for maybe not how it really is. And so this morning I posted something on Instagram. It said, never, never give up. And I just today want to share with you guys, I believe that with my whole heart. I don't care if I'm 27 years old and I believe in fairy tales or a happy ending, or if I believe in love without end, or if I believe that I deserve the world, because I honestly and truly feel like we all come from a greater place where we all do deserve those things, and that if you believe in those things, that's okay. Whatever it is that your heart, your soul, your bones, they just ache and desire for and you can't stop thinking about them, you should never give up on that, and you should never give up on the thought of that. Just because life has dealt you a different card of hands doesn't mean you can't find a new strategy of playing them out in a way that will bring you those desires and that love and those goals and those achievements that you just want so badly. How often do you sway to what people say because you feel like they're right? Like, oh yeah, Carly, you really shouldn't be in that. You really should get away from that. Or, oh, Carly, you're not that great of a mom. Or Carly, you're fat. Oh, Carly, you're too skinny. Or, you know, even people telling you, you can't go to school. You can't finish school. Who are you to go and get a 4-year degree? You're not smart enough to do that. You can't get that raise. They're never going to choose you. Or, you know, how many people in your life do you feel like are tying you down or weighing you down with the can'ts and you shouldn't, and, you know, their own opinions. And where I would like to believe that people are coming from a genuine good place, they mean good and well, it's the way that it's delivered that often can change us and harden us and make us non-believers. And today I just want you guys to be believers in yourselves and who you are, and know that whatever you want and whatever you desire in this life, you can have it and it's worth it. And you deserve every little thing that you believe in, and that you can get it, you can go after it. And it's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to wake up and you're not going to get granted the things that you want just because you desire them. You may get them in a new way that you never even saw that you would get them, if that makes sense. And I want to share that with you guys, and I just love you. And it's Friday, so I know this is super deep for Friday, but I just really felt inspired to tell. I don't know who needs to hear this message. I don't know why I'm even saying this, really. I have these thoughts all the time, but today I was just like, Carly, that is what you have. If I die right now, if a mountain lion comes out and kills me right now, you have to share this message with somebody out there who is really, really needing it. So whoever you are, I don't know, but I just want to tell you that you do not need to give up, and that you have so much to fight for and so much to live for, and that you can do it. You really can do whatever it is that you have your heart settled on and desired for. I'm 27 and I've been through a lot of from choices I've made, a lot from choices that just happen in life, a lot of from other people throwing circumstances at me. But guess what? I'm a Gemini. I am a strong woman. I am a God-fearing woman, and I know what my purpose is. I know where I have come from, and I know where I'm headed and where I'm going to go. And I know that I'm loved no matter what I do. So that being said, I challenge you this Friday to find out the things in your life that you really want and that you really desire and that you've been afraid of accepting because of how life has dealt you cards or because of what people have told you. And I challenge you with all of my might and heart and soul to just go after it. Go after it full-fledged. When you fail, get back up. When you fail again, get back up. When you fail, tweet me and we'll talk about it. But never give up on you, and that is the longest message of the day. So I love you guys. There are so many things coming up that I'm excited. We just had a super cool photo shoot with my friend Elisa yesterday with some clothing brands that I've been wanting to work with. I was very honored to get to work with them, and I'm so excited to do that. Also, I'm coming to New York in December. I'm coming to Canada. I'm coming to Canada. That's so crazy. In September, and I've never been to Canada, so you guys are gonna have to show me a good time. And I don't even know what part I'm coming to. A lot of you were saying, what were you calling it? Generation, not generation. You're like, what? I guess it's like an area code, but for Canada, I don't know. I'm a big blonde. I'll figure it out. But I'm coming to Canada, and as soon as I find out where I'm gonna be, we're gonna have an awesome meetup, and we're gonna hang out, and we're gonna hug, and you're gonna love it, because I love you. Happy Friday.